Have you ever wondered why life unfolds the way it does, even when it hurts or makes no sense? In moments of loss, delay, or confusion, the heart searches for meaning. Islam teaches us that nothing is random and nothing is wasted. Behind every test is wisdom, and within every struggle is mercy. This reminder will help you see life through trust, patience, and certainty in the plan of Allah that shapes hearts, futures, and destinies beyond eyes can see. Nothing in existence unfolds randomly. Every breath, meeting, opportunity, and challenge operates within the knowledge and decree of Allah. What appears accidental to us is part of a design shaped by wisdom, mercy, and justice. Human vision is narrow, limited to the present moment, while divine knowledge surrounds past, present, and future at once. Because of this, events may feel confusing or unfair, yet they remain purposeful. When belief settles in the heart that Allah controls outcomes, fear loosens its grip. Regret over the past softens, and anxiety about the future weakens. This understanding reshapes how a believer responds to life, replacing anger with reflection and despair with hope. Instead of asking why something happened, the heart learns to ask what lesson or growth is being offered. Recognizing divine purpose brings inner stability, patience during uncertainty, and gratitude even in hardship, because nothing escapes meaning under the care of Allah. When something you desire is delayed or taken away, it often feels like rejection or loss. Yet many outcomes are withheld to guard you from harm you cannot perceive. A relationship that ends, an opportunity that slips away, or a plan that collapses may be shielding your heart, faith, or future from greater damage. What hurts now may be sparing you deeper pain later. Redirection is another hidden gift within closed doors. Life does not always move in straight lines, and the path you insist on may not be the path meant to grow you. Being forced to pause or change direction can lead you toward people, lessons, and opportunities that better serve your soul. Delays refine patience, build resilience, and realign intentions. Over time, many realize that what they once begged for would have broken them, while what they never expected became a blessing beyond measure. Human understanding is shaped by emotion, experience, and limited information. We judge situations based on what we see immediately, often missing factors unfolding beyond our awareness. A moment of hardship may appear meaningless simply because its outcome has not yet revealed itself. Our conclusions are temporary, formed without access to the full picture. Allah's knowledge, however, is complete and unrestricted. He knows how one moment connects to another, how a single event can influence years ahead, and how unseen outcomes develop quietly over time. What seems insignificant or painful now may be essential for shaping character, strengthening faith, or preparing the soul for responsibilities ahead. Accepting this difference in knowledge invites humility. It teaches the heart to pause before judging events too quickly and to rely on trust rather than certainty. This awareness nurtures calmness, reduces impulsive reactions, and allows the believer to move forward with balance, knowing that guidance is not dependent on understanding everything immediately. The lives of the prophets show that hardship is often the doorway to a higher purpose. Their stories reveal how severe trials were not signs of abandonment, but preparation for responsibility and leadership. Prophet Musa alayhi salam was born under the threat of death, separated from his mother, and raised among those who would later oppose him. Each stage of that struggle equipped him with strength, courage, and insight needed for his mission. These examples teach that difficulties shape the soul in ways comfort never can. Isolation builds reliance on Allah, struggle develops patience, and opposition strengthens resolve. The companions followed the same pattern, enduring persecution before honor and victory. Their experiences remind believers that growth often comes disguised as hardship. When tested, faith deepens, character matures, and purpose becomes clearer. Through these lives, Allah teaches that trials are not obstacles to success, but essential steps toward fulfilling a greater role, designed with precision and wisdom. Periods of confusion test the heart more than times of ease. When answers are unclear and outcomes uncertain, impatience can lead to doubt and emotional exhaustion. Choosing patience in these moments is not passive waiting, but an active decision to remain steady, disciplined, and hopeful despite discomfort. It requires controlling reactions, guarding speech, and resisting the urge to despair when clarity feels distant. Through patience, faith is refined. The heart learns to lean on trust rather than visible proof, and sincerity deepens as reliance shifts away from control. Each moment of restraint strengthens spiritual endurance, making belief less dependent on circumstances. Over time, patience nurtures emotional maturity, teaching calm responses instead of impulsive ones. Confusion becomes a training ground where inner strength is built quietly. Those who endure these moments with patience often emerge with stronger conviction, steadier hearts, and a deeper sense of closeness to Allah, having learned to trust even when understanding was absent. Consistent prayer anchors the heart to remembrance, creating a steady connection that guides decisions and intentions. When prayer becomes regular, it shapes awareness, reminding the believer that every action is seen and every effort matters. This awareness brings discipline, sincerity, and mindfulness into daily life, influencing choices even outside moments of worship. Good actions further strengthen this alignment. Acts of honesty, kindness, and service purify intention and keep the heart responsive to guidance. They train the soul to act with purpose rather than impulse, making behavior reflect belief. Over time, this consistency builds spiritual balance, where actions and faith support one another. Even small deeds, when done regularly, create lasting impact on character. Through prayer and goodness, the heart remains receptive, grounded, and attentive, allowing guidance to flow naturally. This steady alignment protects the believer from drifting during distractions and keeps the soul oriented toward what truly matters. With time, understanding matures and perspective widens. Events that once felt confusing slowly arrange themselves into a clear pattern. Distance from pain allows the mind to see connections that were invisible before, revealing how one moment quietly influenced another. What seemed like a setback often becomes the reason for later strength, wisdom, or opportunity. This realization brings a deep sense of calm. Instead of resentment toward the past, gratitude takes its place. The heart recognizes that every step, even the difficult ones, contributed to growth and direction. Lessons learned through experience settle more firmly than those learned through comfort. As clarity unfolds, trust becomes stronger, and fear of the unknown fades. The believer learns that patience is eventually rewarded with insight. Looking back transforms confusion into meaning and uncertainty into reassurance, affirming that nothing was wasted and every moment served a purpose beyond what was once imagined. Remember, every moment of your life has a purpose, and nothing happens without the wisdom of Allah. Trust His plan, stay patient, and keep your heart connected through prayer and good deeds. From all of us at Interior Deen, may Allah guide your steps, ease your trials, and fill your heart with clarity and peace. If this reminder touched you, share it, subscribe for more, and comment below the positive prayer. O Allah, make everything in my life beneficial and purposeful.